What's up, guys? It's Jimy back again with a post-fight UFC 141 review. Now, I'm going to give you the rundown, the lowdown of what happened last night, including the highs and the lows. And we have a special announcement that one of the fighters made last night. But to kick it all off, as I was saying yesterday, we had Ross Pearson, who I thought was going to have a win, a comeback win to get him higher up in his division, and he did so. But I must say, looking at what happened, he got the round 3 unanimous decision. I think he could have TKO'd or KO'd his opponent, but you know what? I was like, what? Like, you know, Ross Pearson used to be quite well known in his division, and then he slipped, and he's just about scraping bottom card wins on the main card. I'm like, what's going on, Ross Pearson? You need to sort it out, and he totally does need to sort it out. I'm not even joking on that one. Let's get to the Jon Fitch and Johny Hendricks fight. Now, I did predict that Johny Hendricks would win, and I did say that he was progressing really well and that his talent was getting unknown. He did used to start at the bottom of the main card, and tonight he made himself onto the mid-range of the main card, and he was fighting Jon Fitch, who's fought for the title on numerous occasions and has only been beat once by Georges St Pierre. But Johny Hendricks got this done within 12 seconds of round 1. Now, that is an amazing achievement, and it proves that Johny Hendricks is very, very underrated within the welterweight division, and this could set him up for bigger things within that division. And I think one day could even be fighting for the title, because I don't think that 12-second knockout was a fluke by any means necessarily. But I think he is actually a true talent, and he deserves what he got last night. He's worked very hard, and I want to see better things from him and be pushed a little bit further in that division. It's good to see that he actually did get that push after a long wait. After that, we had the co-main event, which was Nate Diaz versus Donald Cerrone. Now, Nate Diaz, I didn't like his sportsmanship leading up to the fight. We saw him throwing a couple middle fingers even during the fight, which is not very good sportsmanlike conduct. But we all know about hyping up the fight and everything else like that, which is fair play to him. But overall, I think it was a good fight. Donald Cerrone, at one point we thought he had a broken jaw because his jaw was wide open, but Donald Cerrone never backed down. He threw a couple of leg kicks. He kept on knocking Nate down with cut kicks and stuff like that. But Nate Diaz was just outboxing him, and definitely one of the best fights of his career so far. Very well technical skilled. No matter how much he was showboating or trying to hype up the fight, even during the fight, he still did good. So well done to him. And main event of UFC 141, we had Brock Lesnar versus Alistair Overeem. As I said, Alisstair Ovreem, we needed a win for him to push him up and to make his point and his presence felt within the UFC. And I think he did do that last night. He done Brock Lesnar within round 1 KO/TKO via a leg kick. Actually, what happened was where Brock Lesnar had that surgery. Basically, Alistair Overeem done a leg kick to his liver, and it basically just deadened his liver, and he went down. He thought it was hurt. Alistair just pounded on him, and that was it, all over. I did say that if Brock got the loss yesterday, I did say that that would be a drop for him, and he doesn't really stand a chance in the heavyweight division. And the announcement that he made last night was actually a really strong one, and he decided that he will not be fighting in the UFC again or MMA, partly due to what happened to do with the surgeries and that. But I think as well he's done his time. He's tried the MMA game, and after all of his surgeries, he just ain't cutting it. And that's where it is. He just don't belong. He's a good UFC and MMA fighter, but it's just that he don't cut the division. I don't reckon he would ever be where he was at one point, and that is why he's cut that's why he's left the UFC. So yeah, that was a big announcement made last night. And don't forget to check back again. UFC 142 preview should be up pretty soon, nearer the time, and UFC 142 pay-per-view review will be up as well. So like the Facebook page, guys. There will be special treats posted on there, so keep on liking that, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.